Hello everyone, my name is Janina. I hope you're all well. I hope you're all having a great day. Today I'm bringing you a book haul, and in my last video I told you that English books here in Japan are very overpriced, and that is still very much true, but I was lucky enough to run into a book sale the other day which had a lot of foreign books, so I picked some up, and I also have two books that I did not pick up at this book sale but just a few months ago, because I was like, I want to buy a book because I haven't in a really long time since I came to Japan. And yeah, let me show you what I got in the past few months. The first book that I picked up was The Night Circus by Erin Morgenstern, or like we would say in Germany, Morgenstern. I picked this up because one of my friends really liked this and I trust her opinion and her taste and wanted to give this a try. I only know that it is, like the title says, about a circus that is only having its performances at night, which sounds really interesting and very mysterious to me. I also know that it's about a girl and a boy. They're not really enemies, but they have this competition because they're both magicians. So I'm thinking it's probably about them being all competitive throughout this book. And I know that there's a romance in this one too, so we'll see how that one goes because I'm not huge on romances, but we'll see. I trust my friend. Yeah, I can't wait to pick this up really soon. The next book that I picked up was The Girl with All the Gifts by M.R. Carey, which is a thriller, and I know that it's setting in a time where there's a zombie apocalypse on Earth, or after there was a zombie apocalypse on Earth, which is really interesting because I love movies like that actually. I know there's a movie about this book too, but I'm always reading the book first before I watch the movie adaptation. The main character is a girl who has a lot of gifts, like the title says, and I know that she is supposed to help with the infection, the zombie infection, but that's actually all I know about this. I don't want to know too much about it because it's a thriller, and I think it would really ruin the book if I would knew too much about it. We'll see how I like it. Yeah, let's see. I'm very intrigued by this one. The next book that I picked up was also because a friend recommended it to me. She read it a while ago and she loved it a lot. She thinks that I would like it too, and I trust her taste. So I picked up The Secret History by Donna Tartt. I'm super interested in this one and I hope to read it really soon. I know it's about a guy who is going to attend a school with only rich kids, I think, and he has to deal with the fact that he's living a really different life from them before he started attending the school, and he has to try fit into the school, try to make new friends and stuff like that. You follow the group that he's getting thrown into. I know that there is a murder happening too, and that we get to see how everyone deals with this murder, which sounds highly interesting, very fascinating. I also know that Whitney from Witty Novels really loved this one. So it's not only my friend, but also Whitney that really loved this book, and I trust both of them, so I can't wait to get into this. I heard it has a very flowery writing style, but I actually really like that. I read the first 3 or 4 sentences and I really like the writing style, so I hope to get to this one really soon. Then I picked up The Trials of Apollo by Rick Riordan, which I'm so excited about. Oh my god. I am currently reading the Heroes of Olympus series, and this one is one of the series by Rick Riordan that you only can read after you finished the Heroes of Olympus series. And like I said, I can't wait for this because I loved Apollo in the Percy Jackson books. He was so hilarious, he was so funny and just so over the top. So I'm really looking forward how he's going to be in his own series. I heard he's a bit whiny, but that's just how he is, I guess. The story of this is that Apollo is getting punished by Zeus and thrown to Earth, but without his godly powers, so he has to deal with the fact that he is now human and has no powers, and we all know that Apollo is probably not dealing with that very well. I'm so super hyped for this because, like I said, I really loved Apollo, and I'm super intrigued how he will deal with the fact that he has no powers anymore. The next book is actually also by Rick Riordan, which is The Magnus Chase and the Gods of Asgard. The first book is called The Sword of Summer, and I was so glad that they had this book because it's the bigger version and it's so super pretty. This actually doesn't deal with Greek or Roman mythology, but with Norse mythology, which I'm also very interested in. In this one, we follow Magnus, who's been on the run since his mother died a few years ago. Not only the police is searching for him, but also his uncle Randolph. At one point, his uncle actually manages to catch Magnus, and he starts talking about Norse mythology, all the gods and stuff like that, and Magnus is very confused by what his uncle says, but it actually helps him to put a few puzzle pieces of his past together. And that's everything I actually know about this book, because like always, I do not want to know too much about it, but I'm really looking forward to this series. I heard nothing but good things about it, and look at that beautiful cover. Oh my god. The last book that I have for this haul is also by Rick Riordan, and it is the second book of the Magnus Chase series, and I was so happy that they had this too. I have no idea what this book is about. I just know that it's going to follow Magnus' adventure, obviously, but I haven't even read the summary at the back of the book because I obviously did not read the first one yet. I think it's going to be really fun and really cool. So yeah, that is everything I have for today. These are all the books that I bought in the past few weeks or months actually. I really hope that I will run into some more foreign book sales so I can pick up some more books, and yes, that is all. I hope you enjoyed this video and I wish you all a wonderful day. Take care and see you in the next video. Goodbye!